Good afternoon, Avatars. This is Barrick, Community Manager here at Shroud of the Avatars Portalarium Studio in Austin, Texas. I have with me someone you recognize. You're on quite often, I think, as well.
Yeah.
See, Wolf, how do you spell it exactly in the forums? Because I think there's a hyphen.
I do SEA. It might all be one. I'm not sure.
Actually, I think you're right. Yeah. So I've been spelling it wrong this entire time. No. There's like a couple variations or something.
There are. Yeah.
Anyway, so see, Wolf, I hear that we're going to be showing off a scene that you've been working on. We've been talking a lot about in weekly updates. South Midmaer Way.
That's what I've been
Midmaer
calling
Way.
South Midmaer Way. Yeah.
Does it have wolves in it? He questioned.
No, it does not.
What is it? It has some sort of creatures.
It has boars.
It has boars. Even cooler. Boars are pretty cool. So we're gonna watch some boars. Do they fight each other? Or
no. The boars?
Yeah.
They don't fight each other.
Because like we were showing off a scene a couple of weeks ago, and we were showing off the new design for the wolves and the boars that were just introduced to the game, and they started fighting each other.
You shouldn't do that.
Well, it was a bug then. Meh.
The wolves
it was
were
really
fighting
cool.
other
Yeah,
wolves?
there was like, well, no, I think it was wolves and boars together.
Oh, they may be fighting each other. Yeah.
No, and wolves. I love wolves. Once again, I have a wolf shirt on today. We're plaid. We're the plaid team, and normally I have something like that. So anyway,
this is my nice.
I digress. Welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us here on our weekly live streams. Release 51 went live yesterday, and we have seen some really amazing feedback from you guys. We really appreciate all of the things that you have been exploring with the game up to this point, the years in development, and we're literally 1 month away from the launch, and the excitement is building. We've got press that is starting to talk about it. That's going to ramp up. We've got our event here to celebrate the launch coming up just before South by Southwest, actually, the day before that kicks off. So we'll be at South by Southwest here in Austin. Very cool convention, and we have a booth. We're going to be giving away some cool stuff to people who visit the booth, and also some giveaways that are going to be available for all of you as well. So if you're not able to attend South by Southwest, our launch event. I try not to say party. I don't know why. We said event, and I'm like, it's a party. Let's party. And a bunch of other cool things going on that week as well. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun in the next several weeks. We want all of you to join us, and we want all of you to share the cool things that you're developing in the game and elsewhere as well. There's real life events that kick off throughout the years. I know there's going to be some this year. We've got big conventions that are being planned, not us, the community. We've got a whole bunch of other things that are coming up and more. So stay tuned, guys, for that. We will share all of that here on these live streams. So we've got DJ Darkstar currently DJing the dance party for the release. Every release we have a nice fun little light dance party, and that is in Riff's End today on the somebody type it in the chat for me, please. It's I forget the shift that they're on, but very cool setup, a lot of fun, and we're going to be doing more of those release dance parties, those sort of fun things. If you guys want to continue those, we're going to continue those. This is a community-driven event after all, so we join those. We have a lot of fun at them. As I said, Queen of Chaos, thank you. And Dark Star is now DJing these on a regular basis, and he's having a lot of fun doing it, and some really great songs coming out of it too. So I'm going to go through some news, if you don't mind, just waiting a little bit for them to show them all this cool stuff in South Midmaer Way. We've got prizes. Let me throw out a prize here right away. So we've got a couple of new things for you guys, and I'm going to go back to an old thing because, FYI, everybody. Darkstar's birthday this March. I think it's this March 12th. This March 12th is Darkstar's birthday. So we're gonna, well, it's not a surprise obviously, but he's got his birthday on the 12th. We've got the telethon, which is Darkstar themed, on the 2nd, next Friday. So we won't have a normal community live stream next week. It's going to be the telethon, and it's Darkstar themed. So we're building up to, celebrating his birthday. I don't know if there's actually a community event alongside his birthday on the 12th or near the 12th. That'd be really cool. I think, it's like community, we'd attend that. Darkstar would attend that.
My keyword, yeah.
Yeah, if there was something, I bet they would. Anyway, so let's give away some Darkstar stuff. We've got the Darkstar Shield, 2 of those to give away, and then a couple of new items since there's some new stuff in the store, new release. We've got the Choice of Shopkeeper pattern packs. So there's several of those, and this is for Twitter now. So we've been doing a regular Twitter prizes. If you're on Twitter, hashtag LBSOTA, Lord British Shroud of the Avatar, or you can @Shroud of Avatar and just say something about the release, what you've been exploring in the game, if you're a new player that you've just joined us, and anything about the live stream, anything at all related to the game, and you get a chance to win an Elven Guard Tower. Looks pretty sweet. Be great for any lot or any player on town, really. It's a really nice addition. If you guys have been visiting no, not you, YEW, it is a really cool town, and it's Elven themed, and the towers, it fits. So if you want to know, like, what does this tower look like, you can go to the store on the website. We've been promoting it, or you can go to and get it, an idea of what the theme is. But it's a very cool tower, so we're gonna give away that on Twitter. So for this hour, during the live stream only, you'll have to tweet, and you'll get a chance to win it. And you usually get a handful. It's not 100 or 200 tweets or anything crazy like that. So whoever does it, good chance. It's a 1 in something chance. 1 in not infinity. How's that? Okay, so more community news here last weekend for the trophy room contest last weekend. You have until Monday, this coming Monday, to submit your trophy room. I know there's some trophy rooms from last year that have been refurbishing some things, adding the wolves and the boars and some new trophy rooms. So submit those today if you can, or this weekend. And if you submit and you want to edit and tweak it, like replace a couple of screenshots, that's totally fine. You can do any of that you'd like until Monday at, I don't have the time with me, but look up we have an exact to the minute time when we're going to close the contest, and then we're going to announce the winners on the telethon for Friday for the R51 postmortem. All right, what else? We've got this is always a fun one, the R51 welcome quest tomorrow in New Haven. It's always a nice monthly quest style. And I'm reading chat here. We've got something about, I think that's an idea. Joby says the quest of love. I don't know if that has anything to do with Darkstar, but hey, whatever. That's cool. Let's see what else. And then last week's community live stream, the DJing and questing live stream, which was really fun because we talked about some of the DJing equipment we put in the game, which is now available. And we went through a little quest that ended in the Lost Vale. So if you found the Lost Vale, let us know because we've lost it again. I can't find it. I don't know where it went, but
I haven't gone through there yet, but it looks pretty cool.
because I can't find it. So anyway, let us know about that, and if you're having any fun with that scene. I have some news from Darkstar. He'll be joining us at some point here. I don't want to rain on his news parade here. I've already mentioned his DJing. What else can I talk about? If you guys have any news, by the way, you want me to shout out, go ahead and type it in to chat. You'll monitor Twitch. I will monitor Discord on my trusty phone here, which is starting to peel. This is not good. I need to get a new phone. Any questions at all, or just let us know if there's anything going on in the community that we should mention. Important vendor invisibility issue yesterday got fixed. That is all taken care of. Vendors are no longer invisible. That's always helpful as far as using them. They were usable. It was just you couldn't see anything but the text, the title. Let's see, we've got R50 QA testing incentive winners have been awarded. Thank you, QA testers. Always appreciate that. And even after launch, this is an ongoing game. This is a game that's going to grow, and we need always that help. So we really appreciate the guys who jump on the QA server, guys and girls, jump on the QA server and help us out in the release that's coming up for each month. There's a bunch of other stuff. Weekly update is already out, so go check that. On the main website, you should also have gotten an email. If you did not get an email for the weekly update, check your spam folder, please. And if it did go there, let me know, because we've been tweaking our MailChimp. We use MailChimp, very good service, for sending out all these updates to you guys. And sometimes, once in a while, they don't go through if we make like a change to the template or whatnot. And if you're not getting these weekly updates and the instructions, we send out an email for the instructions on every once a month Wednesdays, the day before launch release. Then we need to know about that too, because we take some time to put these together. And if you're not getting it, well, then the ether is grabbing it, and that's no good. Release 52 next month, but I'll let Star talk about some of that stuff. Free trial, that's always ongoing. So getting the, any new players, if you're a new player or you're not a new player yet, give us a shout out in chat. Let us know what you're up to, and if you have any questions about the game. I already mentioned South by Southwest and all the cool stuff there. Richard's going to be there, by the way. He's going to be signing his book, Explore Create, and doing a bunch of other cool stuff. So if you're not at South by Southwest, or even the event celebration before it, we will be covering it with photos. So we're gonna try to have a few live streams. The internet is a little unstable at these sort of events because there's just so many people, but we do have an internet connection we paid probably a lot for, and we're going to try to get some stuff going there so that you guys can check it out on a regular basis. It's going to be the 15th through the 17th, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, all day, each of those days. It's going to be a lot of fun. Let's start with the Dark Star Shield. How's that sound, Dark Star? I'm going to give away a prize here.
Sounds great.
I thought I'd theme it after somebody's upcoming birthday. All right, so there you go. There's an approval from the Dark Star in the background. We'll give away 2 of those shields. If you're on Discord or Twitch, type #DarkStar, and you get a chance to win one of those shields. And we'll give that a few minutes while Dark Star spins up some news or rolls around.
Am I supposed to do news now?
Sure, or we can hold off if you're having a lot of fun.
I don't know. I didn't hear the sound.
We didn't do the sound. I didn't buy the ding ding ding. What is
news?
New. Wait, is it this? Wait, yeah. New.
The stack. The stacky noise.
And the stack and the stack. And I can do the whistle too. Nope, can't do it. My lips are too dry. I'm talking too much.
That was totally unimpressive.
Oh, see, now look what you made me do. All right, news.
News. Hi.
All right, we'll squeeze over so you have a little more room.
All right. Oh, look, we're all plaidy.
Yeah, it's like a plaid team.
We all got the memo, the plaid memo.
It's Lumberjack Day.
Yeah, it's Lumberjack Day. I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
South Midmaer Way is a forest.
Not really.
No forest.
No,
not at all. No.
Okay.
But close.
It's close. It's next to a forest.
Yes.
All right. So I just got back from DJing at my latest dance party. It was awesome. So much fun and very performant. Performance was much better because Release 51, we upgraded to the latest version of Unity, 2017.3. And oh my gosh, so much better. So much better. It's great. Really great. Great. So great. So if you haven't been in Release 51 and seen the better performance, you should get in. You're missing out. It's amazing. So, and the dance party was a blast. Had a lot of fun doing the music. So much fun. Thank you, everyone who was there. And if you weren't there, but you were still able to listen, thank you. It was so much fun. All right. So Release 51, of course, is live. And like I said, the performance is much better. And we got some new scenes, one of which you're going to look at, the one that Seawolf's been building, South Midmaer Way. Is Dan going to join you guys too?
We haven't talked to him about it.
Should we have invited him?
Yeah, because did he help you build the puzzles?
He helped with the puzzles.
In fact, while you do some, do you want to go
get him?
Yeah. All right. Okay. And South Fetid Swamp, and of course Lost Vale. If you haven't seen Lost Vale, super cool.
I haven't yet because I can't find it.
Well, yeah, because it's kind of challenging. All right, and more story polish, more side quests, including the final pieces of the Virtue armor, which looks great once you get the whole set on it. Wearing the whole set. It looks great. Player vendor customization, so you can finally make it so your player vendor doesn't look like everybody else's player vendor, and also player vendors finally now animate. They don't just stand there like statue. So that's great. And skill specialization. So I know a lot of players are super excited by that. So you can focus on specific skills. Speaking of the vendor stuff, the latest patch fixes the bug where the default ones were visible. So sorry about that. That was unintended side effects to another fix that we did, but that's fixed now in the latest patch. Let's see. A lot of combat balance changes, over 20 different fixes and updates to combat balance, including rage effects on the bosses. So once they get down to a certain health, they start doing extra fun stuff. And fun, meaning they start hitting you and doing other stuff. So really cool. And of course, the new bears. The bears. They're very cool. Oh, and including, oh my God, I've been going to the weekly character reviews, and I've been seeing all of the new dances for the creatures, for the tamed creatures. But I kind of, have just been seeing them in abstract. And so I kind of had forgotten about how hilarious they were until the dance party, when of course everybody brought their tamed animals at the dance party. And then all of a sudden there's like a dancing bear and a dancing wolf and a dancing scorpion and a dancing spider all at the dance party dancing with everybody. And it was, and the dancing boar, which bears no resemblance to another famous dancing boar-like creature in a cartoon. So, no resemblance. Please do not sue us. New trees, new harvestable trees that are great, and new decorations, including the Elven Guard Tower that was made famous when we rebuilt you.
Me? Sorry, I had to do it one more time. One more time.
Oh my God, we made so many jokes when we were building.
Won't end.
They will not end. So when we were rebuilding the city of U, literally every stand-up was just everyone in the room had to make a joke about, I've been working on you. Really? Did I need a lot of work? And just and everybody would be like, oh, really? Again? Do we have to go there? Yes, we did. Every time we did have to go there. And it was funny. Really funny every time. Super funny. Wasn't it really funny?
It was funny how bad
it was. So funny.
Super.
I laughed a lot. All right. Let's see. New ornate wax cylinder, which we showed off today at the dance party. It's really, really cool. We actually had to tone it down a little bit. Bob got a little carried away. The first version had like 4 of the big cones on it, to where like when you would stand behind it, you really actually couldn't even see yourself. So it was kind of so it was really fun. But and the R49 telethon items. QA testing winners. So a reminder, if you get on and test on QA, there's all sorts of extra benefits. So you get extra cool exclusive prizes that you can't get anywhere, like all this insect themed stuff. But also you get to see stuff before nobody else does. Like, I don't know if you guys realize this, but everybody who played on QA got to see Lost Vale before anybody else did.
If they could find it.
Yeah. And also, there's stuff that's happening for launch, that the people on QA might see before anybody else. So that really was a really unsubtle hint. All right, let's see. All right, next release is launch. What? Oh my God, it's so exciting! Release 52. So you can help. So you can help by testing and reporting bugs. So if you see a bug, please report it in the bug forums. So /bug is your friend, and please report it in the bug forum so we can fix it, because we like fixing bugs. I mean, I don't know, that might be an exaggeration, but we want to fix the bugs.
We like
may
having
not,
the bugs fixed.
we may not actually like the process of fixing them, but we want to know about them so we can fix them, and we want to fix all of them. Once launch happens, start inviting all your friends, because we are making huge progress. Performance is getting better. We're fixing tons of stuff. Balance is getting better. We're getting in all the features that we said we would. So it's really, really happening. And thank you, community. You made all of this happen. Everything you see in the game, all the features that you see, you made it happen.
We got a couple of questions, actually. These guys are really fired up.
Okay.
A lot of the stuff you're talking about. And we have Spoon, who says, so how do we know if we can be eligible for the QA raffle, the rewards there? How do I know?
Yeah, all you have to do is log in and play on QA. You don't have to really do anything special. Just by logging into the QA server and testing and reporting bugs on the QA bug forum, that makes you eligible.
There you go.
And if you in the weekly update, there's a link where we talk about the QA incentive, the people who received the QA incentives. There's some extra details there, but basically it's really just go to the QA server, play on there, and report bugs. Any number of bugs. It's literally just submit one bug, because we're not doing it based on numbers. If you submit one bug, that puts you in the raffle.
There you go. We also have a couple of people here who are submitting. Thank you for limiting it to 3 questions. I will say that right away. The questions for next week's telethon.
Right.
Friday is the telethon, and we are gathering questions now for that event. So if you have general gameplay questions for us, that's the place to submit them. Thank you again for limiting it to 3, preferably in one post instead of 3 individual posts. Put it all into one. We'll see it. We'll check it out. And if you're asking those now during this live stream, hold on to them. Make sure you write a comment in the telethon post, the R51 postmortem telethon post, a couple of news cycles back on the front page of the website. Just go into there, go to the bottom, find the comments where other people are already asking their questions, and put yours in there, and we'll get it.
All right. So our telethon's next Friday. The release 51 postmortem. We'll be answering lots of questions. We'll be doing deep dives. Deep dives again. We're going to do combat, because there's always tons of stuff to talk about combat. We'll be focusing on managing your XP and how to work with that. And then we're also going to be doing a deep dive about the physical goods, which are looking amazing. It's report one bug and play for 4 hours. So you have to log in and play for at least 4 hours on queue. Also South by Southwest is coming up. So we have tons of stuff going on. That's all included in the weekly update. They just gave us our booth number. We have a great booth location, and they just added a book signing that Richard's doing. And so South by Southwest gaming wristbands are cheap. They're like $39. So it's not expensive. It's not like GDC or one of these big conferences where it's like $400 or $500. It's really $39. And also, if you have a pledge, one of the original Kickstarter pledges that's eligible for physical rewards, we need you to confirm your physical address on our website, please. I think that's it. So we're going to hand it off, and you guys are going to show off South Midmaer Way.
Yep.
Thank you, community.
Thank you, Start. Now, if you have any questions about South Midmaer Way or anything on this live stream, please do ask those questions now. Those, you don't have to save those until next week. We just want the general gameplay questions. Can we get new features into the game? All that stuff. You're gonna want to ask those questions during the postmortem next week, Friday. And it's on a Friday. I love it when we have these live streams on Fridays, because it's like food's brought in and we get to celebrate with the community, and then we get our weekend. So it's really good. It's awesome. All right, so we've got I've got some questions to go through here actually. So we will switch over. We have the game, right? We're actually gonna. So we may actually find some other players while we're going through the South Midmaer
We
Way.
might already be dead. Let's find out.
I might already be. Oh, geez. Well, yeah, that's right. My character, I believe, is sitting somewhere in the scene. Speaking of lost here. Okay, so we're just doing a little bit of reorganization. We're going to pop up South Midmaer Way here. Oh, yeah, he's sitting down. He's just chilling. He's having a nice time. Let us show you guys what's going on here. See, isn't that beautiful? This is a really nice path. So I'm on a safe path, right? You know, this is nobody attacks on paths. That just wouldn't be proper, would it? Okay, well, there you go. Guys, let's give away this one prize. I've been rolling on this prize. It's Dark Star Shield, since it's Star's birthday coming up soon, and we have a Dark Star themed postmortem next week. I thought I'd give away some Dark Star Shield. So we got 2 of those. Congrats to Parson space BARR. And What Else 73? What else? I don't know. 73. Nice name. What Else 73? Both of you get a Dark Star Shield. Please, if you're on Discord, message Barrick, that is BEREK, with your character name in game and what you won. And if you're on Twitch, do the same for Shroud of the Avatar. There's a little bit of forest here. I mean, it's kind of a little shrubbery. And
Yeah. It's I was going for Savannah.
Savannah, there you
It's
go.
kind of nestled between a desert and some wetlands, so I thought that would be a good to show that kind of transition.
I think we got the new tree, resource tree.
Oh yeah. Those look awesome. Yeah, these reddish. Did I just pass one? Yeah.
Yeah. So we've had the old ones for a very, very long time. So a welcome change. Sure.
Got actually a couple of new trees. I got these baobabs as well.
Yeah, those are awesome.
Big African baobabs.
Good name too.
Now let us know, guys, if you're listening in here. You can obviously hear us, hopefully at least. And if you can hear the music or the sound effects of the game, we want to give you a little taste of the background. So if you can't hear it, we can turn it up a little bit.
Yeah, but definitely let me know if I'm not speaking loudly enough.
Oh yeah, and speaking of that, here's the speaker here.
There
you go.
Never received that criticism before, but just in case.
That is not true.
Oh wait, I'm sorry, I stand corrected. Can't hear the SFX. No SFX.
No,
Okay, they can't hear.
I can't hear them either.
Let's see if we can turn that up. I hear something. There's music or something going.
Are you sure it's not
Yeah,
on this?
yeah. Oh yeah, you're right.
hear
Okay,
music now.
there you
I'm
go.
gonna turn that back down
Yeah,
then.
turn that a little. Yeah, that should.
What am I doing? This?
Yep, just click that.
Okay.
Okay, you guys should hear something now. Let us know what you think of the volume.
Got a little sign here indicating what this is.
Welcome to.
Heliopolis Bazaar.
Nice. Yeah, we took a screenshot of this. You did.
This is a little bazaar that the Satyrs are running. Come through here and.
What's so bizarre about it?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Seawolf, did you hear what I said?
Can you explain that? I don't know. Was that a joke?
I'll just let it sit there.
It's like some of these guys are like, talk to him. Yeah, some of them are actually merchants and they'll sell you stuff.
If anybody's in or near South Midmaer Way, come and follow us here. We're just hanging out.
Yeah, each of these guys should have merchant packages for what they're selling. They are functional merchants.
He's in the wrong. Hey,
he's greeting the customers, the invisible customers behind him.
He likes those tapestries. He really loves the work on it. He did a lot of work on those.
Yeah. He's addressing them as customers. I think he wants them to buy customers.
Oh yeah. Or maybe he's just pointing at, you want that rug.
Yeah, there you go.
So we're gonna go ahead and walk up here. Now, some of you may recognize this from some of our concept art. I tried to kind of recreate, say relatively faithful to the concept art painting that's in the game. There are a few differences, but we have this lion's head entrance now.
One of a kind.
It is so far, yeah. We haven't used it anywhere else. I don't think we will. And we have a door.
At least in name.
Walk through. Yeah.
Interesting gem combinations there.
Yeah. Little gemstones.
Is that a secret?
There's a little something there. So yeah,
Okay.
there's that was my main contribution to the scene, was contributing to the to a puzzle, and Seawolf set up these clues here. Here's a little clue stone,
We have a
some sort.
question. Seldom asks, "What is the armor I'm wearing?" And you pop it up.
Oh.
I forget which.
Like the guard set, right? Oops. No, not that. There we go.
Yeah, leather guard armor.
Leather guard.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't want to give too much away about the puzzle, but we'll definitely, as we go through, see elements. It's spread out across the scene, which is something we've talked about before. We like to do to encourage exploration, give you some hot spots to go to for the puzzle that'll let you see the sights on the way.
What's the history of this scene?
So we're actually kind of nestled inside these. What do you say? These channels, right? Like this used to be. This all used to be underwater. Not all of it, but a good portion of it. Here, if I can climb up here, I can show you. There used to be this sort of city kind of up above. So think something kind of like Venice, right? Where you have buildings up top, and then down here, this was all filled with water. So the inspiration, because I wanted to do a savanna, I went with the Kalahari Desert as kind of my inspiration, and that kind of included the idea that there used to be water here and then it went away, which is something that happens in the Kalahari a lot, right? You have these floods, seasonal floods that fill everything up. But this used to be more permanent, right? Like this is some ancient structure. And if you look around here, you can see that there used to be a lake. Like you can see that lake line kind of all around. That gives you an idea of where the water level was. But it was abandoned a long time ago when the lake dried up, or mostly dried up. There's still a little bit left. And the Satyrs have kind of moved in since, because it's a road, that people have to go through, so it's a good place to set up a bazaar, which is exactly how they set up bazaars. They set them out in the middle of nowhere, so they can run a good monopoly on whatever goods they're selling to people that are passing through. A bazaar. Let's see how many times we can make that joke today.
It's gonna be the new you. Get it, new you.
Yeah, we did that one.
Oh, we're terrible.
We'll be punished.
We have someone said, it reminds me a bit of Cairo and Istanbul.
And Istanbul, yeah, actually, yeah. So, looking at bazaars, the one in Turkey, the big one, I don't know what it's called. It's the big underground one. Was an inspiration for how to prop that.
I just love this
thing still
all the
running
water.
water.
Yeah, we were saying that.
That's a Justin album.
We didn't do it.
With this cool kind of location, just to help players navigate. Nothing special about it right now, but maybe we can do some sort of quest that relates to that in the future. Big sword.
Really cool landmark. I love this whole concept of the lake. It's dried up over time. Definitely, I don't think we have anything like that. Where else I can think of?
Karam Lund, who just came in, said, "Hey everybody, hello all. City and Tempest, how are you doing? How's everybody doing?" And we're just here hanging out in South Midmaer Way. We haven't seen any community members pop in yet, but how would you recommend they get here?
Walking.
Well, okay.
Some carry on.
Let's see, directions. What city is it?
So it's near our big lava crack. I keep forgetting.
Oh, Hellfire Rift.
Hellfire Rift.
Middle of the map.
Yeah, it's to the east of Hellfire Rift.
That's right. The long road that runs north and south along there.
Yeah.
The north end of Midmaer. It's in the Midmaer region. The north end of Midmaer is Brittany.
Yeah.
The Brittany neighborhood. So you go south from there along the road. No way.
So yeah, this should actually kind of be a high traffic area.
Yeah, it's a hot spot along that route.
We got some plunderers down here. They are plundering.
As they will do.
Oh, but they don't see me. That's okay. I don't want to fight.
Are you in GM God Motors?
I'm in God mode, yeah. You're encumbered, and I
Flies.
on this rope, and now we're on their airship. Just close the door on me.
Yeah. They're like,
Rude.
he's invading. Quick, close.
Someone points out that South Midmaer Way is near North Midmaer Way, which is true. Someone else points out that it's south of Kiln, which is also that's a good landmark, good reference point. And underneath Kiln, of course, is Kiln Cistern, James Plug.
Oh,
You haven't
Economist
been?
says we're in we can come in a different distance.
I don't know. Yeah, we should be.
So,
Perhaps. So the plunderers are plundering from these ancient tombs, and these were kind of inspired by the Valley of the Kings in Egypt, where they buried a bunch of their kings kind of in discreet locations to prevent people from raiding their tombs.
oh, may not be in multiplayer. Online.
How do I even check that? I know logging that in.
No.
This isn't the editors.
No, it's not
No,
the we're in GM.
I thought we logged. Pretty sure I logged into multiplayer. I never logged into anything else, but it's possible. That's quick and go.
Good.
Can I go somewhere to check it?
Can you go?
Multiplayer. Yeah, we're in multiplayer
Yeah,
online.
we are.
Second. So you guys should be able to hop in.
I know people have been in here before in this scene,
Yeah.
so somebody's already figured out the puzzle.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Watch out for that.
Was it Rinaldi?
Yeah.
Maintains a thread of all the spoiler-filled solutions to the puzzles that we put together.
Oh, they don't see me on. Hondas, maybe you're not friended.
Am I in Ghost mode? They're not able to get into this instance, right? Can't even read that.
Oh yeah, I think it is GM Ghost. So I mean, they wouldn't be able to see you anyway. We'd be able to.
Well, if I'm
see
GM
them.
Ghost, I load in. It create an ins.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think
No,
so.
I don't think that would restrict it unless that's something new.
Okay.
But I may not know.
No, we got the updated patch. Might just not be friended yet. See, load up when you got a minute. Load up my friends list. If I have any friends. Yeah, see, I have friends. Except those guys. Kalo and Light Tiger, welcome to my friends list.
That is quite a list.
Invite to party?
Oh no,
See an
no,
accept.
don't add friend. Third count.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, I didn't even see.
Oh, Monk has him. Wow, that's we were friended. Okay, now we're friended, Monk. Hi, Monk. Okay, so go down to Ekondis, which there he is. He's in Northwood.
Where I'm not seeing it.
ECH.
Oh, EC.
You want Ekondis?
He sees us now, so I guess
Okay,
coming out
so-
of Ghost.
Why don't you zone?
Yeah,
to us?
there he is.
Zone
He's
to
there.
us.
He's in South Midmaer.
Okay.
Right.
I was like, zone everybody to us. Bring them all in.
Fill the scene.
Break the game. So something you may have missed, which I'll do again, was this explosive barrel that you can set off to blow up the wall at the end. These are things that the plunderers have been leaving behind. Kick this.
For now.
Because that's how barrels work. Come on, come on. Kick it. Don't miss it. It's very
The
volatile.
rest of you might leave only your foot. You may also have noticed some of the gems you noticed on the doors. One of the tombs we were in a while ago. See that hanging out there.
What are you trying to do?
I'm just talking.
Oh,
Say
come
words.
on.
Oh. God, no, didn't get you out of the
No, it didn't.
trouble with that one. Huh?
Alright, I'm gonna do this explosive thing again. So we got a little explosive switch
Hey,
there.
he is. Oh, wait, that's
Actually,
Rada.
he's more than welcome to do it.
Right.
Wants to blow
Do
it
it,
up?
Rada.
We can
Do
group,
the thing.
We can group up.
Push the button. The
Man.
shiny button. Damn.
I got a broken thumb, so I'm not gonna emote. I'm doing minimalist stuff today.
Broke it today?
No, I didn't break it down. I'm just not wearing the cast. That's right.
We got buddies. Blowing them down.
And usually there's some mining opportunities.
Yeah, by the way, I
here.
reset my skills recently, so not that powerful. I don't know what if you have to buff me, that's fine.
Well, you're still in God mode, so I'm not gonna do any killing.
If you want to populate, if you want to spawn all the resource locations, you can do spawn.
On resources.
It doesn't just seem.
Yeah.
I hope.
Should.
Oops.
So you guys got a
You get resources. You get resources.
Everybody gets resources.
Alright, let's give away that second prize. We've got one more here. As a reminder, Twitter, we are giving away, for those who tweet us, Elven Guard, our Elven Guard Tower, which looks pretty sweet. It's a new item that went in the game for release 51 yesterday. We're going to give away now the choice. This is your choice, guys. Choice of Shopkeeper Pattern Packs. Just added a bunch of shopkeepers in the store and their pattern packs, and we're going to give away one of those pattern packs. There's multiple colors. You can choose which one you want.
Right?
We don't have a preference either. They're all the same. So go ahead and check those out on the store, and then let us know if you win. So we'll spin for that, and we'll call it a type exclamation shopkeeper.
I would play it safe on that, but
Well, I think we've
you're
already
right.
changed the time.
Oh,
Or-
is that right?
We'll do exclamation shopkeeper, and if you already type exclamation vendor, that's totally cool. Either one will work.
Show next.
Well, let's see. Oh, you did show off the Plunderers ship, right?
Yeah.
That's
Kind of watched it. A little bit of it.
Any of the other tombs? There's a lot of. I like that you have a lot of tombs to explore. Some are more profitably explored than others, but
Yeah. We can go check out the Satyr encampment, or the Satyr, the tombs they're plundering.
Here comes your water. It's gonna run the channel during the rain.
I think it takes a while.
you wait long enough.
Oh man, that would have been kind of cool. Except
I
it would break everything. We can't do
I
that.
actually was surprised one time I was hiking in. This is a real story. A little bit about my life here. Years ago, I was living in Las Vegas in the desert and hiking beautiful, beautiful hiking trails down there by the mountain. And we were in this, I don't know, a trough or whatever you want to call it. There was no man-made objects there. It was just an indentation, a little riverbed. It was all dried out. It started storming, and the river came immediately. Like it was it was amazing how it went. It was from dry nothing to a rainstorm, and then minutes later, flood. Very dangerous. Which explains why at the beginning of it, the sign we ignored said, "Watch out for flood."
Sign we ignored.
It's the desert. What are you talking?
Joke sign somebody put up.
So we have these ravines that kind of cut through that are also dried out. They used to either feed from the lake or feed to the lake. Take your pick.
Your imagination.
Ah, oh my gosh!
Oh.
Oh.
Traps.
Oh, ouch. Ooh.
We've
All right, I'm going to use my dev superpowers. No, I'm not.
Already?
we've fallen victim to Richard's penchant for traps.
Those things never go off.
Yeah,
and,
there's
and
like
then,
a.
and then it goes off.
There's like a what, 10?
It's a 1 in 10. Yeah, it's a
Is it
10%
telling you?
chance.
Do they know you popped over?
Look at that. At least
I thought I heard
maybe
something.
they changed.
want to see one of your buddies fall in.
Oh yeah, did they go down there?
I don't know.
They're gonna have a hard. Well, there's a vine up there to climb, so it's not.
Very generous of you.
I'm a generous developer.
That always impresses me. Turn things on. Your fingers. That's the funniest thing in the game. I love it.
Yeah.
Got this little buried fawn there. Spoiler.
Poor baby.
You probably had it coming. Fawns are jerks.
A little party here now.
Yeah, there's quite a few.
Yeah, everyone thinks the fawns are subjugated by the Satyrs, but they're actually the
It's the other
masterminds.
way around.
You guys didn't know.
And a guy who has, I don't know who that is, has Lord British Shield on. Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I saw someone streaming. I don't know if it's the same person, but someone was streaming and they had that shield up, and I just noticed it because it stands out. Very, very cool looking.
So it's weird. There should be Satyrs loading in here. Maybe somebody killed them already.
Could be.
They're not hostile unless you decide to fight them. They're just here for the artifacts that they can sell in their bazaar. Well, don't quote me on that. I don't think you can buy any of them. Maybe they're just collecting.
There are things you can buy there, but
How are you gonna over?
There we go.
nice.
Back to Mario days. Still got those skills.
And then never lose
I
it.
gotta do that a lot when I'm playing Terraria.
Oh, I got
Digging
play
tunnels in that. Working on a new elevator. Anybody who plays that knows.
Elevator? I
Yeah,
don't
it's
know what
just it's basically a tunnel straight down into hell. Lower level is hell. Anyway.
Somebody's definitely been through here because the wall that the Satyrs boarded up was knocked down. Yeah, we got some dead Satyrs and a dead fawn. Ooh, a stick.
I gotta play Terraria. It's been on my list for a while.
Another one of the important tombs.
Interesting. Yeah, that's it.
Oh yeah, and then I forgot I have enemies.
We have allies.
Spies. Drop the wing.
So,
Spy.
poking fun at me, pointing at my bald spot. I appreciate that.
So yeah, there's actually also a hint on here that'll tell you whose tomb this is. And I don't think we put anything in there. I think those are empty.
Well, they're gonna find
Vampire
out.
Lord.
They will find out. Taking it apart like ants on a cricket.
That's very specific.
Yeah. It's good.
That's very specific.
Good metaphor, right?
I think so.
Is that the right word? I was just trying to be colorful.
That's a simile, Dan.
That's a nice view. Look at that.
Yes, you're right. It is actually.
Oh, you want to look at the view? There's the...
little rain.
Yeah.
Yeah, the weather's.
It's been raining here in Austin.
Oh, I don't want to slew because then I'll lose these guys. All right.
Down we go.
Super repelling.
They will follow you anyway.
Watch for falling players. Yes, it's literally as close as you can get to the saying of, if so and so jumps off a bridge, would you follow them? Yes, I guess they would.
If you had a friend named Cliff, would you jump off of it?
That's a new one. I haven't heard that one.
It's from Jimmy Neutron. Man.
Oh, okay.
From the Jimmy Neutron.
Oh, feel bad. Fun what the kids are into these days.
It's getting dark now too. It's actually getting dark outside. What else do we have? What else to go here?
Any other hot spots? I mean, there's
the spider cave.
Oh
Is
yeah.
Is that a spoiler? Should we go it?
I mean, we're showing areas that are important to the puzzle, but
we're not spoiling the puzzle.
Yeah.
They say you should add rock slides in this.
I thought about it. I don't remember why I decided not to.
Turn on your light.
Yeah, I really should. Why can't I? Oh, because I'm out of everything. I thought God mode made that not happen.
Well, there's a limit even to God's turn.
Or a demigod, I guess.
What is that? I haven't seen Always new stuff being added to this
Yeah,
game. Or
that's
old
what's
stuff
amazing.
that
Yeah,
I've just
the-
never seen.
The combination
Oh wait, let's go
of
this
pieces
way.
of armor and items.
Got a lot of customizability for your character.
I tend to go into the naturalistic style.
gonna
Like
risk
here,
it.
I've got hard armor on, and
Sword and shield.
yeah, nothing too crazy. Although sword is a bit much for me, getting kind of heavy.
Did that not work?
Yeah, that's a big sword right there. That's like F7
There we go.
Whoa,
Buster sword,
lights.
whatever.
Hope I didn't break anything.
I should
think you're
make it
okay.
right for everybody. Right?
I don't
Maybe
know.
in just this instance, but it's probably. I mean, if it's just one instance.
Yeah, I think it's only scene wide if it is for everyone. It's the other one that we had a problem with, the timescale where we can change the
Sorry
game speed.
for burning your eyes, fellow players.
Oh yeah. Sun on the sands.
I'm dead. I don't want to know. Yep. Steal my lunch money.
You should have brought everyone else in there to get their lunch money taken. We all could have laughed and laughed.
I want to show the spider cave before he passes it down. You think I know my own level?
And I can't help you any, so you'd think I would too. So you guys could probably give
It's
us
over
the
here
tour
in
at
this
point.
general area. There it is.
Oh yeah.
All right, somebody pull the lever. Kronk. Where's Kronk? Pull the lever, Kronk.
Who wants to be the lever
Don't let me
puller?
forget to give away the last prize.
Okay. Once this door
Pull the lever.
explodes. Oh boy.
Oh, that works.
Let's hook into it. Did they just take the damage hit on that, or is it not?
Yes.
I didn't even notice.
It's like, whatever.
Yeah,
We've added a few.
we got a good count here, at least 5 or 6, I think.
Man, these spiders don't stand a chance.
Yeah, they're gonna get mowed over.
Got another tomb.
Bam. Oh yeah, we got like 8
It's an
plus.
82. And we got a lot of cobwebs and stuff in here because the spiders have moved in.
Yes. Broken in. The layer opens right into there.
That's cool.
I guess it's aimed water elemental.
Yeah. So, and we got this thing
I don't know what
that
is.
might be relevant to something.
No, don't think so. Doubt it. Moving on.
Oh, poor guy.
Yeah, he might be relevant though. For him.
Hanging out.
Oh no,
See if I can find my way out of this level that I'm in.
You know what?
Your allies attacking? Is that what I'm saying? I thought I saw arrows
don't
hitting
know.
the back. Some allies.
Oh no, I got the sword, right? Yeah.
Oh god.
Spoiler.
What's happening?
Well, it may or may not be the correct thing. I was going to say that.
Or it may not.
Nothing happened.
And I can take the sword back. Did we decide to let players have as many of them as we wanted?
So you can pick up multiple copies of the sword or from the weapon of the weapons from their original locations, but on those mechanisms, there's only ever one in use and one that can be taken. Thanks to Jason, one of our programmers, who gave us the ability to have synced world objects. I don't know if that means anything to anyone, but it means a lot to me because it made this puzzle possible. So
It's Dan Magic.
yeah, so it's team magic. Happy to be the point man on it. Really, really cool thing, and it should make future puzzles, some ideas we haven't been able to do yet, possible now that we have that
Nice.
tech.
Well, Lord British will be.
I hear he's a fan of both traps and puzzles.
Really?
Mostly traps, maybe just traps. He enjoys puzzles as long as they have traps. And there's also one of those in this release too,
All
actually.
puzzles are traps.
I don't know. I think we had a lot of fun designing this puzzle. I thought it was kind of a
Yeah.
cool little joint project. Dan did most of the work. He actually made it happen.
Oh shucks.
I just was like,
You did plenty. A lot. You set up the whole clue.
oh, I did do that.
Yeah, that definitely
That way.
took the load
It's
off.
a great looking map for sure. This great scene. So unless there's something else, I'll give away that prize and we'll wrap it up.
No, I'll go for it.
Alright.
We've pretty much seen most of everything.
Yeah. Some
All right,
good
well, you guys take screenshots if you venture through this scene, South Midmaer Way, and post them in the R51 screenshot section of the forums. Got that set up now for everybody. Okay, we've got the Choice of Shopkeeper Pattern Pack. Congrats to Marit, M-A-R-R-I-T, for winning that. Marit, new person, I think, watching the live stream as far as I can tell. We've got some regulars in the live streams and some new people, new players, so that's very exciting. Congrats again, Marit. And also Parson Barn, what else? 73, you won a Dark Star Shield. So message me, Barrick, if you're on Discord, or Shroud of the Avatar if you're on Twitch, with your character name and what you won, and I'll try to get that to you by the end of the day. After this live stream, I'm also going to check Twitter for anybody who tweets us, and we'll award the Elven Guard Tower that one of those. So I think we can end it wherever you want to take a break and rest.
Okay.
Is there any chairs or anything you sit on?
No, but I can start a fight with some satyrs.
There you go. That sounds great.
Oh, here we go.
He doesn't
Start
seem
the
to care.
party.
He's like whatever.
Oh boy, we've poked the hornet's nest.
And we're
Okay,
up.
well, watching me die here is
That's really it.
well,
It's just
actually
an
I'm
effect.
holding on.
You're okay.
Yeah, I'm
You're okay.
good. Whoa.
You won't die. You're in Godwood.
Okay. All right. Thank you everybody for joining us. Next Friday is the R51 postmortem live stream. We're gonna have 4 hours of awesomeness on giving away even more prizes and answering your questions about this release. So stick around for that and have a great weekend, everyone.
Bye guys.